Hi everybody, it's Nappy Nikki here. I'm here to do a natural hair tag by Simply Amber M. Yes, I got her name right this time, Simply Amber M. There are a few questions just about my natural hair journey, and I thought it'd be really fun since I'm new to YouTube and just to get us a head start on my natural hair. So the first question is, how far are you into your journey? I am 1 year and 8 months, and that is 7 months of a transitioning period. Why did you make the decision to go natural? I decided to go natural because I just wanted my hair back to its birth state. My hair has always been thick, and I have always had, when I was younger, I always had longer hair. But when I got in college, I was cutting and dyeing and frying and relaxing. I was doing all the ings to hair that, that we women do. Just to, have variety and everything. And after I graduated, my hair was just, I was cutting and more cutting and more cutting. And eventually, my hair it stopped responding. So I made the decision to just let it all go. Just go back to me and just see what happens. How would you describe your texture or your hair type? I would describe my texture hair type as a mixed, as like combination. I have a curly in the crown of my head and more so curly and frizz. I call it curl frizz around the outsides of my hair. I just think it's a combination between my genetics and like my paternal side it's more curly and my maternal side is more coily or whatever. The next question is, did you take the time to transition? Yes, I did. I transitioned for 7 months, and it was the longest 7 months in my life. It was really hard to deal with, and I got so annoyed having to put rubber bands on the ends and rollers on the ends of my hair because the roots would be in its new growth natural state and the ends would just still be relaxed. So what did you do to go natural, and if you BC'd, how? I just stopped putting perms and relaxers in my hair. I also stopped doing heat, so no blow dryer, no flat iron, no nothing. But I BC'd. It was a random decision to big chop. I was at work and I was on my lunch break watching some YouTube videos, Natural 85 or Did Natural 85, and her hair was just, her videos are always so inspiring to me. And so I was looking at them and I was like, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. I can make this big chop. It's okay. It's all right. It's just 4 inches or 5 inches of hair. I can get rid of it. And as soon as I went home and I took some like office scissors, this is such a bad idea. Do not ever take office scissors, those ones with the orange handles. Don't ever do this. But I took some scissors, washed my hair, went in the bathroom. I held it up, and you can see the new growth part and you can see the relaxed ends. I just snipped off where I saw the relaxed ends and the new growth meeting, and that was it. And it was the most terrifying moment of my life, and I could not believe what I had done. But after I did it, I just felt, when I saw the hair in the sink, I just felt so good and so relieved, like I had just made the best decision for me and for my life. So for my hair, not really my life, I guess, because natural hair doesn't really affect your life. Well, actually it does in certain ways. That's another video. Anyway, what were you expecting when you BC'd? I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was just expecting this like to be crying and really emotional, but I was just like excited, like how I am now just talking about it. I was really ecstatic. Like I was just ready to show people the pictures and just ready to just really go. I didn't really consider myself natural until I big chopped. Like I thought me having those relaxed ends was just weighing me down, and so I wasn't really expecting anything from the big chop. I just wanted to be done, basically. Describe your styling regimen over the course of the month. It's winter and I live in New York, so it's cold here, and I also have hand in the hair syndrome. I'm always touching my hair. I'm always touching like I have that problem. I always touch my face, my hair, and all this stuff. I'm a very physical person. So I try to wear a lot of protective styles like I do now. I have these mini twists in my hair, and I don't know if you can see it, but I just have them twisted and tucked and rolled and pinned. But I typically do in the wintertime, I try to do as many protective styles as I can. I am a believer of the fro. I love it. The last question is, what are 2 do's and don'ts for your hair type? The first do would be to moisturize. I guess no natural wool will be against this. Definitely, especially if you're a 4C or a 4C hair girl. You know, our hair dries out really quickly, and it takes a lot of, not takes a lot of time, but you just have to make sure that your hair it doesn't dry out, especially in these winter months. I guess the second do would be to experiment with different type of styles. Our hair is just not limited to twist outs or braid outs. Do roller sets or do bantu knots or anything that or flexi rush, just something that allows your hair to be different and that it's just not in the same state all the time. A don't, I would say, this is so bad because I do it all the time, but don't play in your hair all the time. Like, all that constant pulling and tugging, just leave it alone, especially if you have your hair in a really cute style and you want to keep your curls defined or something. Just leave it alone. Like, don't mess with it. Just try to keep your hands out of it. And I guess the last don't would just be, don't do anything you don't want to do. Like, if it's your hair, if it's something that you're interested in trying or that you're not interested in trying, then do it if you are, and don't if if you're not really sure about it. A lot of people think that just because you're natural, you have to follow some type of protocol, or just there's a certain way that you have to have your hair, and it's not. It's your hair. Do what you want to do. I mean, there's no natural hair, guidelines, or there's no book to tell you exactly what to do. This is called a journey for a reason. So I would just say the last one is, don't do anything you're not comfortable with, you're not ready to do with your hair. If you're not ready to put heat in your hair anymore, then don't put heat in your hair. If you're not ready to try 2-strand twist or a flat twist, then just wait till your own time. But don't feel pressured by it when you see tutorials on YouTube and you just want to have your hair crushes perfect hair. You just have the hair that's right for you, the style that's right for you, and over time you will eventually, it'll grow on you, you'll grow into it, and you'll learn how to do all these styles. So I guess that's it. I hope everybody enjoyed this tag, and feel free to do this tag yourself. Let me know, share your natural hair story with me, and yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Bye!